guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we have an unboxing video. So I just received this package today and I didn't open it yet, so I'm gonna open it now. So in my previous videos I used to open the packages before filming because it was a bit easier for me because I don't want to show the address. But today I decided that I'm gonna open it live. Well, I'm gonna open it with you guys. Alright, this wasn't the best way of doing it. And make sure I'm not gonna cut the coin itself. You can't really see, but okay, so you should be able to crack into this. Okay, let's see. Here's the coin. This is not the usual coin I would buy, but it is super cool and rare. So you probably already saw that's an off-center large cent. So there you go. I'm gonna zoom in. You can see it's pretty nice. It's got pretty big off-center. And it's actually an 1858, which is a better date for large cents, the first year they've been produced. And it's also quite rare to find an off-center 1858 large cent, because most of them are on 1859s. And you can see this one has some pretty heavy corrosion, but it affected the price. So obviously I didn't pay super expensive considering the corrosion. It was still pretty pricey, but yeah, I was able to afford it because of that corrosion right there. It would have been super expensive if it was without that. So I'm gonna take it out of the flip. I'm gonna grab some coin thingies like this. And we're just gonna take it out. Be careful not to damage it. It doesn't want to go. There you go. I'm just gonna grab it with the tongs. So it actually has some nice details. It's probably like a good XF coin, EF, extremely fine. It's not focusing too well. That's a bit better. PCGS could even AU, give it an AU details, I think. But really it's an extremely fine, probably like a 45. But it obviously has that corrosion on the reverse, so it's a details coin. So I collect large cents. I'm doing a mint state set, but I also want to have like a little error collection going on. So this is gonna be this is the main piece of my error collection at the moment. And off-center large cents are pretty rare to start with, but like I said earlier, you can kind of easily find them on 1859's large cent. They're still very rare, but they're more common on 1859. So 1858, there's really just a few of them out there. So I had to pick this one up when it was offered to me. So yeah, so if you guys are wondering how, because like off center, you can like tell how much percent it's off center. So I didn't measure this one, but it's probably like 10 or 15%, I'd say. So like what you have to do is you measure the length of the off center part, then you measure like the full diameter of the coin, then you divide the length of the off center part by the total diameter, then you multiply it by 100, and you should have your percentage, your off center percentage. So I'll have to measure that. I should grab, I don't have a ruler nearby, but I have this thing. I've never actually used it, but it's like something like this, you know, like measure the, but I don't think I'm gonna use it because I don't want it to like hurt the coin. It could be pretty, seems pretty rough. Like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna use it on the coin. I should grab a ruler. I'm gonna go grab a ruler and I'll be back. Alright, so I had a ruler like literally just next to me in my drawer. So I'm actually gonna put the coin back in the flip so I can like put the ruler on it without like damaging the coin. So the off center part is like 1, 2. Having a hard time seeing right now, but it's like 3 millimeters, I'd say. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that'd be like 3 millimeters. And the entire diameter, I could probably just look it up in Charlton, but just measure it. It's 2.6 centimeters, I'd say. I'm just gonna grab my Charlton real quick to see if that's makes sense. Alright, so I just looked it up in Charlton. So the full diameter of the coin is actually 25.4 millimeters. So about what I measured, but a bit less. So I did the math. So if this is, the off-center part is 3 millimeters, that's like just under 12%. It's like 11.8% off-center. So we'll just round it up to 12%. So even though it's 12%, I think if I were to get it graded at PCGS, I think they only do like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and more, like percent. I don't think they do like 12. Like, I think they'd probably put it at 10, or like maybe round it up at 15 or 10. I don't know if they'd go up or down, but they don't do like, from what I've seen from other coin graded by PCGS with off centers, I think they only do like each 5%. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with it. And I don't mind the corrosion, like I said earlier on the reverse. I mean, I do mind it, but I paid price accordingly, so I'm very happy with it. So this is gonna be the personal collection for a very long time. I'm not gonna resell that. That's for a personal collection. And I'm also gonna show this coin real quick, which came in, I think it was a few days ago, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And I didn't unbox it. I didn't film it when I unboxed it, so I'm just gonna show it to you real quick in this video. So it's 1886 1 cent, Min State 64 red, the obverse 2, which is the more common of the two obverses. So in 1886 there's obverse 1 and obverse 2. It's a really cool coin, really nice. I have in my collection a PCGS graded MS63 red brown for 1886. So I could keep this one to upgrade it, but I bought this one for resale, so I'll have to sell it. Can't keep. It's so nice. I wish I could keep it, but like that's like how I like my large cents to look. My Victorian large cents. So that's pretty nice. So trend is like 1100 on this coin. I might be able to sell it for like, well, it's on hold right now for someone. You might want it for a good price, but yeah. So just wanted to show this one real quick. So this came in today. This came in a few days ago, so that's what I got in the mail most recently. So we'll zoom out a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching, and that's the end of the video.